Hello, this is Stoller Films TV Movie Reviews. I am Michael Stoller. Today's movie we will be reviewing is called Nine Lives. It's a children's movie that is starring Kevin Spacey in the lead role. It's about a businessman who's not the best person, and of course, fate has it, he runs into Christopher Walken, who just happens to be this crazy cat store owner who sells him a cat, and then when fate has it that he's gonna die, he gets thrown into the cat's body, and so his real body is off in a hospital with a coma, while his mind's trapped in this cat's body, and so it's about him trying to realize what's important in life, and it's the usual kind of story, kind of like It's a Wonderful Life and movies like that, where it's just he needs to realize that life would be better with him in it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, personally, I saw that it had good reviews on Amazon Prime, so I was hesitant because I remember it didn't get the best reviews when I first saw it got released at theaters. So, I mean, I was kind of hesitant, but it's like, well, might as well take a look at it. I mean, if you have little children, little kids, I think it's a good movie to put them in front of if you're trying to get them out of the way to do housework or whatnot. I think it's, fun for the little kids, but some kids movies put humor in it for adults, so adults are happy watching the kids movie, which I think is a great way to make sure that you have lots of parents bringing their kids to your movies. This movie, I felt like the script was geared straight towards little kids. They didn't care whether the parents or older people thought it was funny. I mean, I can't even remember if I laughed. I think I laughed maybe once or twice, and that's a huge maybe. I really didn't think it was that funny. I mean, like I said before, there was nothing original about this plot. It was just your standard guy has to prove why he's happy with life. The cat was horribly CGI'd. I even checked on IMDb. It was something like 60 or 70% of the film had CGI. So, I mean, they didn't even try and hide the fact that the cat was CGI'd. So, it didn't have anything going for it for graphics. It didn't have anything going for story, humor. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised Kevin Spacey decided to do this film, but since he was a cat for most of it, maybe he just thought it was a quick paycheck, and he was like, whatever, I've got House of Cards on Netflix, so I'll just take whatever. I mean, who knows what Kevin Spacey's thought process was. I was surprised they actually had Robbie Amell, Stephen Amell's cousin, who also was at one point one half of Firestorm before they got Jax. But I mean, I could see why he was doing it, because he's just trying to build up his filmography. I mean, I wished he was in something a little bit more better, because I think, or something a little bit more enjoyable, because, I mean, I think he could eventually become a well-known actor, but if he continues making movies like Nine Lives, I really don't think he has a shot. So hopefully the next few movies I saw, he came out with the Netflix one, so I want to check that out. Maybe that'll be an upcoming review, I don't know, but I hope he does better movies in the future. With all that being said, I mean, Caged Beauty, which was the first movie I gave a Brussels sprout to, really did set the bar super, super, super low. So with the bar being set at a Caged Beauty, it's nowhere near. I'd rather watch this movie on repeat for days before I watch Caged Beauty again. So this, I will give a 1 strip of bacon out of 5 strips of bacon. Because sure, you can sit through it. It's not horrible where like it's a struggle to get through it, but definitely I don't want to watch it again unless I'm watching it like because my nephew wants to watch it. I don't want to be a good uncle and I'll suffer through it for my nephew. But other than that, it's not nowhere near as good as other kids' movies are with humor put in for adults. So definitely, if you don't have little kids, definitely skip this movie. But anyways, Don't forget to leave a comment, because I'd love to get your feedback about whether you agree or disagree about this movie. As well as don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and also you can check out the links in our info box below, which will link you over to our Instagram, Twitter accounts, and Facebook accounts, so you can always keep up to date with any future releases from this show to Bacon Bros or anything like that. So, till next time, have a good one. Hello, thank you for Hello, this is Stoller Films TV Movie Reviews. I am Michael Stoller. Today's movie we will be reviewing is called 9 Lives. It's a children's movie that is starring Kevin Spacey in the lead role. It's about a businessman who's not the best person, and of course, fate has it, he runs into Christopher Walken, who just happens to be this crazy cat store owner who sells him a cat, and then when fate has it that he's gonna die, he gets thrown into the cat's body. And so his real body is off in a hospital